I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
About making an impact, Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, pay him back for that little visit in the parking garage.
And Slade gets stonewalled.
Can't prepare your face for that.
So much damage inflicted.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Probably getting knocked around a little more than he anticipated. Might want to think about making a tag.
Tag made, fresh man in.
Shoulder tackle.
Tagged into the action. And sent right into the corner.
Oh, what a right hook. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, man. German suplex with the release.
Turned that one around.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
German suplex.
Left hand punch in the mouth.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Go behind. Suplex City, Population U.
Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
And another.
He's been placed in the corner now. Oh, just an overbearing attack from Brock.
Uh-oh, here it comes, Brock Lesnar!
Brilliant!
Brock could be seconds away.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Tag is registered.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. He's taking some good hits. Hit the mark. Wait a second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
And we've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
Tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night.
No way. Wow! That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Oh, dump to the apron.
Man.
Oh, don't do this. Don't do this.
Spear!
Oh, my God. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
To the German.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Cutter!
He's looking a little weary now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
A cross-legged DDT. Fireman's carry. Up and an F5. Whip back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not that...
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. there will be a faction versus faction nation at SummerSlam. Our side against Sean's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and war games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin. Big time powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, wow, what power. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Lariat.
Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night.
Uh-oh. Coup de grace.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. An imposing array of offense from him here.
Yeah, he is staying steady and ferocious.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
Irish curse.
Not done yet.
Again.
How about one more?
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
I can't look. Wow. I can't believe the decision to jump off of the top of the cage.
I think that was decided before ever reaching the top, Saxton.
Uh-oh, watch out!
Ah, they Russian leg sweep.
×2.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Very measured elbow drop.
Precision knee. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Oh my gosh! Entering the ring, and these teams are now in equal standing.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Oh, we're gonna see it?
Down with force. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
What are they doing here?
Tap out.
Cody Rhodes.
Vertebreaker. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Laid out with a power slam. Sky high. And that definitely made solid impact.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
As if the number...
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Nice and hooked. Rolling cutter. Oh, Moss won't come back from that.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Oh, that's one way for him to get out of it. And Slade gets stonewalled. Chicken wing, underhook, Harvin half suplex.
Gosh. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. The superstar climbing to the second rope. Setting up for, oh my goodness, no way, this can't be done. Starting to scale up the War Games Raw. He's got something in mind.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
No! And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite rim.
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Oh my God! Oh!
And they have now entered the battlefield that has awaited them.
Oh, disturbing impact.
He steers clear of contact.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
He got it.
Like that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Oh! Ooh, man!
Oh, man. Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? That should strike fear in your opponent.
Oh, my!
And more attacks up there could leave him stunned.
Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Again.
Time to go to school.
Oh, clearly no desire to wait for the bell between these competitors. They are taking it to dangerous territory, and war is heating up.
Gotta find an escape. There it was. And for the team on the wrong side of this entry.
Uh-oh. He's one step ahead there.
Wow, springboard attack.
Choke slam through the table. German suplex. Power from the suplex. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
And we've seen blow after blow taken up in that area. Something needs to be done.
You have to show some remorse at this point, some compassion, and end this.
Able to counter.
Look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Placed in the corner.
And there's the save. Vicious right forearm. A sledgehammer. How do you recover from that?
And that was...
Uh-oh. He's looking for 2 for 1.
God, this is his chance. Will he seize the moment? Got his opponent in hand.
Into the top now.
Wait a second.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Oh my God! Boom! Ruthless.
Wrapped around into a neck breaker.
Looking under the ring for reinforcements. I got right to the gut. Oh, kick right to the gut. Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's tap all you want. But in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Down for a European heartbreaker. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh, and a stomp. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this war game structure.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Oh, right across the throat. Tyson Hook. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
That could bring an end to Slade.
Slipped out of the way. Tyson Hook.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Will that prove to be enough this time?
There's 2. And he's still in the game.
That was about as close as you're going to get to pinning Omos. And you have to think, it ain't going to happen again.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Shoulder tackle.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Oh, that'll rock you.
Target in the arm. This has got to hurt.
Oh, man. Every single one hitting the mark.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Oh, a strong impact.
Oh, man. This is a mugging.
And that was a precisely measured attack. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Is this ever going to end?
I hope not.
Precision knee.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Rhodes showing his opponent how confident he is.
Series of reversals.
Tyson Hook. Rolling cutter.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Breaker was waiting on that. Suplex. Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness.
And you can tell these attacks are disorienting him.
Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision. Get back here. Leg lariat.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. Fading.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
It isn't up. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners. The Scorpion, Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.
all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking, you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
No offense to anyone else, but I think he gives me the best chance to take the title.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool, and he's never going to shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like, you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town, and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey,
We're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship, not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No. He's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
Hey, don't forget the greats joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now. Ouch. The champ taking their share of hits now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Listen to the impact.
Randy Orton gets him back.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Had the Viper scouted.
Goes down low. What are we about to see here?
Cross-legged DDT.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
A-Town down!
And look, now Orton is busted open.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
RKO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently, Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Caught with a clothesline. Sister Abigail.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. Has them hooked. Rolling cutter. Gonna see a new champ.
Cutter.
Adios.
Pin attempt for the championship.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Dark Matter. Face first. Jarring impact. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption. but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?
Hmm.